I think it's going to be a very good game. Nations has a very good team. I think their this season record is actually equals to ours as well. So it's going to be an exciting game. It's an away game, so of course, when you're going to go and play in someone's home ground or home turf, you're a bit more cautious up until you figure out how they play and how things go. Again, they also have a very good coach in Mengo, Kasim Okanse. Coach Kasim is my boss, so actually this game is going to be a father and son kind of game. It's going to be the son trying to go out with the father, so it's going to be an exciting game. Nations being one of the best teams in the Premier League, and I don't think they've lost at Abrankesi in a very long time. So going to Nations is always going to be, it's like going to Pando. So we're going to be cautious, but we're going to play a very effective football. I think one of the positives is that they play from the back. They're a team that doesn't really play the Route 1 type of football, and they're very effective. The way they do it is the goalkeeper +5. So they're back four with their DM. They try to play out and they get their attacking midfielders closer to their front three. So they always play out with a 4-1-5, which is very effective. I know that their left side is very effective because the combination between their left back and left winger is very good. They mostly play a right centre back at the right back, so he hardly overlap. It means that he joins the other two to have a back three when they're attacking. So we've been able to break them down. We've been able to look at a lot of their games, and the consistency is there. So we're planning our game around that. I think the biggest negative for them will be the fact that the right-sided doesn't really overlap. So we can also take very good opportunity on that side. Whenever we win the ball, we'll be able to switch the ball to their right side and be able to counter-attack from that end. So we're looking at a very good game. I mean, I always talk about teamwork, focus and concentration. And this week, that's what we've been trying to do. We've been trying to get the centre-backs to focus a bit more, the whole back line to focus a bit more. I like the way they find the line this time when we lose the ball. I like the way our two defensive midfielders, they block together with the centre backs. They block the zone 14, make sure that they shift pressure to our wide areas, which is very good. So I mean, it all has to do with concentration, focus, and being able to be organized at the back. And now I think that they're getting it. We're talking to them. Of course, they are a very inexperienced bunch. So getting to the last minutes, we lose a little bit of concentration and all of that. And this is something that we're working on. It's psychological, and we keep talking to them. On the field, we keep correcting mistakes. So we're hoping that, at a point, these mistakes are going to curb, and hopefully it curbs at Nations. I think that we have our left winger, Yemo, who is actually not feeling good. He's going through a bit of sickness at the moment. So we know that Yemo is out. We know that Ofe is also out, also another winger who is also out because he had an injury at training. Mensah and Frimpong just recovered. So for them, even if they can play any part at all, it's going to be about 15 to 20 or most 25 minutes in the game. But when you take that out, almost everybody is ready. And we know that we're going to go to Nations with a formidable squad. The Wokeke family, we know that they are very passionate and they want the team to win. Whether they are near or far, we ask for everybody to pray for the team. We ask for their support. When things are going well, things are not going well, all they can do is support the team because this is what they want to do. They have a lot of love and attachment to this team. We as a technical team and the playing body, we're going to go out there, try as much as possible to get them the win. But all we ask them is their prayers, and we're going to do our maximum best. We're going in with a mentality to pick up 3 points. If we're able to do that, great. If not, at least 1 point we're going to bring home. But we're going in with a very positive mentality, and we hope to make them very happy.